Hi guys, thanks for watching Cooking with Hua. Today I'll be making a nectarine pie. The recipe and directions will be listed below in the description bar. Let's prepare our pie dough crust. You will need flour, cold butter, ice cold water, sugar, and salt. You can replace the butter for shortening, however I like butter because I like the flavor of it. I already added my flour and salt into my food processor. I'm about to add in the sugar. Make sure your butter is super cold and cube it so then it's easier for you to pulse it in the food processor. And you just want to pulse it until it comes out to be pea size. Slowly add the cold ice water until dough is formed and is combined. Your pie dough should look like this. Don't worry if you still see some flour. As long as you can put it in your hand and form it together, you know it's ready. Transfer your dough onto a flour countertop and then knead it a couple of times. Form it to one disc. And cut it as evenly as possible into twos. We're going to make one for the bottom and then another crust for the top. You want to work quick because you want to make sure the butter stays cold. Use saran wrap and wrap your disc. Place the pie dough into the fridge for at least 1 hour before use so then the gluten can relax. Peel all your nectarines and cut them in half. You can just twist it and take out the pit. The pit should easily come out, just give it a little bit of a tug. And then you see how there's just some more peel on top? You can just go ahead and cut it off. I'm so glad that it's finally summer, so now I can enjoy all the summer fruits, and there's nothing that says more about the summer than nectarines and peaches. Comment below, let me know what your favorite summer fruits are. Now you just want to go ahead and slice up all your nectarines. This is going to take most of your prep time. Now we're going to slice a lemon, squeeze out the juice. Pour it over the nectarines to make sure it doesn't oxidize, so then the nectarines won't turn brown. I also zested the peel of the lemon. Make sure it's organic though, and gently give it a toss. Place your nectarine to the side and let's get started on your spices for the nectarine filling. You will need flour, corn flour, white sugar, brown sugar, salt, and cinnamon. Add in your brown and white sugar. Give it a quick stir. Then add in your salt and your cinnamon and just stir it and mix it until it's well combined and set it to the side. Combine the flour, cornstarch, sugar, cinnamon, and salt mixture and pour it over the nectarines and give it a light stir, making sure it coats all of the nectarine slices. Place the mixture in a colander to drain. This will eliminate some of the juice so your pie won't be soupy. Drain the peaches for 30 minutes and place the drained peaches in a large bowl. Flour your countertop and take the dough out of the fridge. Unwrap it from the saran wrap and roll them out. You can also place some more flour on top. Next time, I'm going to place my pie dough between two wax paper or a parchment paper and then roll it. It's actually easier to roll that way so it's not so sticky on your mat or countertop. Continue to roll your pie dough until you get to the right size. I'm going to be using a 9-inch deep pie pan. Use your rolling pin to help pick up the dough. It'll make it a lot easier. And put it on top of the saran wrap and then just fold the saran wrap over and roll it over and then put it into the fridge until you're ready to use. Transfer your dough with the help of your rolling pin over your pie pan. This is a very forgiving dough recipe, so don't worry if it doesn't fit your pie pan. If you have a little bit more dough hanging on one side of the pie pan, just take it off and then paste it on the other side. Coat the bottom of your pie and also the sides with beaten egg and then prick your pie bottom and the sides with a fork, and this will help it from not creating too much moisture and it'll keep it flaky and golden. Before you pour in your nectarine filling into the pie crust, make sure it's not too soupy. If it is, continue to drain it and then add in 2 tablespoons into your nectarines, give it a quick stir, and then pour it into your pie crust. Feel free to save the juice and pour it in a saucepan and have it thicken, and it can be a sauce later. You're going to want to cube 2 tablespoons of butter and place it on top of your nectarine slices. Place the top crust over the nectarines. Tuck in your top layer with your bottom and tuck them all in. Don't worry if it doesn't look perfect. I like the rustic look to this. Brush the rest of your beaten egg on top of your pie. This will create a golden top and a brown color. Make some slits on top of the pie to vent the steam. Be as creative as you would like. I just made about 8 slits here. Feel free to sprinkle some sugar on top. Bake the pie at 450 degrees for 10 minutes, then reduce the heat to 350 degrees. Bake an additional 60 minutes until the crust is brown and juices bubbles up through the slits. The hardest part about this recipe is waiting after it bakes. Your kitchen is going to smell so delicious. Wait 2 to 3 hours before slicing the pie to allow the pie to firm up, otherwise you will have a soupy pie. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching Cooking with Hua. Please like, comment, and subscribe and let me know what you would like to see next.